Today I'm going to show you how I built this epoxy table for my tiny house. If you have been on Pinterest in the last 6 months, then you probably know what this is for. It's for making a live edge table. And so what this is going to do is this is going to be my desk area in the tiny house here behind me. So as you walk through the door on the left hand side here is going to be basically this table right here on this wall. Pretty pumped about what this is going to look like. Alright guys, so pour number 2 is complete. Here it is. Pretty excited about it. You can see it covered up majority of the wood here, but that's because I kind of got a high spot here and I wanted to make sure that that all got covered. So I'm going to try to level this out just a little bit more. And then this is going to take about 3 days to cure, and then we'll be able to sand it down and start making it into a table. Alright guys, so the table has hardened up, you can see. So tomorrow, I get to take this down to Portland, and there's a industrial shop down there that'll let me send it through their planer and their sander, and that'll kind of get the rest of this goop off the top. So, but for right now, I'm going to use the old drill and some other tools to pry this thing out of the mold and get it all prepped for tomorrow. So this is kind of funny. The weight that I used to kind of keep this level when I was doing my pour got glued to the table, so this is now like a handle I can use. So I'm gonna have to get the chisel out and chisel that off of there, which is kind of more work for myself, but. All right, so I got most of the screws out. However, the ones on the front end here have effectively like glued themselves into their spot. Well, they say that you can reuse your mold, but pretty sure our mold's not going to get reused on this one. We got 2 sides off, 2 to go. Almost done. Look how beefy this thing is. Well, so much for reusing the mold. have a tiny little jar of this Osmo finish here. So just gonna pour a little bit out, place. So we're just gonna spread this out. Trying to get this on the wood. No shirtless pics on welding. Okay guys, so table legs, this is what they're gonna look like. You can see it's just like a big piece of steel here. Just got done with the welding. The welding is pretty ugly on these. I'm not much of a welder, to be honest with you, but with a grinder, I can clean these things up. So all we're gonna do right now is just take some of this extra metal that's in here and just grind that down.